Hey, what's up everyone? So, Sophia, Austin here. Today we're making cauliflower crust pizza. So one of the benefits to making a cauliflower crust pizza is that you get to eat pizza, which is a favorite food in our country, but you're getting to eat pizza without the guilt of eating a bunch of calories and a bunch of crazy ingredients. So today we're going to make a pizza with all vegetables. We have organic Valley Parmesan cheese, some Kerrygold cheese, pasture-raised eggs from the farmer's market, onion, tomato sauce, 2 kinds of peppers, and then obviously the cauliflower for the crust and mushroom. So it's going to be a veggie pizza. Sophia is going to eat the pizza throughout the week for lunch, and then we're also going to make another one that has some grass-fed ground beef, so there's added protein for that one. Again, it's just a real foods-based pizza, healthy ingredients, and it's great for meal prep for throughout the week. So this is what we usually do on a Saturday or Sunday. We'll prepare meals for throughout the week. That way we can get to work, get to school, and eat healthy food without having to stress about it. So Sophia's the expert on making these pizzas. I've only made it like once or twice, so I'll let you take it from here.
Okay, so first thing we do is start with the crust, which is from cauliflower. And we're gonna blend some cauliflower. We have a blender, and when we blend it down, we want about 2 or 3 cups worth of cauliflower for our crust. So we'll do that first. Okay, so I'm putting the cauliflower in the blender, and we're gonna blend it for like 20 seconds. I'm just pushing down the cauliflower a little bit so I make sure everything gets blended. And then once it's blended, we put it in the microwave and microwave it for about 7 minutes. For the sake of time we're microwaving it, you could also steam it in case you don't like to use a microwave.
Okay guys, it's been 7 minutes, so we're going to get the cauliflower out of the microwave. Here. Okay, and so Sophia's measured out 2 tablespoons or 1/8 cup of the Parmesan cheese that we mentioned earlier. We have a little bit of Redmond's real salt that we picked up from the bulk section at Whole Foods. And then also from Whole Foods, this is their Italian seasoning, our pizza seasoning. And so it contains things like basil, oregano, there's nothing crazy in there. And then we just have some granulated garlic powder. And Sophia has 2 eggs, and I'll let her take it from here.
Okay, so once the cauliflower is ready, we just put everything in. And when we're done putting everything in, we're going to mix it up and bake it. With the spices, you can add as much as you want. I sort of just add a couple pinches.
Mix it up?
Yeah. And now we're ready to put it into the baking sheet. So we have this deep dish sheet, and we have some coconut oil spray that we're going to use just to prep the pan.
I'll let you do it.
Okay. And then we put it on the dish. gonna spread it out. Okay, so now that we've spread it out on our baking sheet, we're gonna put it in the oven. I set it at 425, and we're gonna let it bake for about 12 minutes. Okay, so our pizza is done, or well, the crust is done. And when I take it out, I look that it's like golden brown. I can see the egg is sort of cooked in some spots, and it's fluffy. So that's how I know that I want to continue making the pizza. After it's done, then we put the rest of our ingredients on, and we'll have our pizza, almost. So I'm putting on the sauce.
So how much sauce did you use, Sophia?
I used a cup of tomato sauce, and I also added tomato paste to make it a little bit thicker. And I spread this around. You really don't need that much tomato sauce, or else your crust is going to be really watery and gooey. So when I spread this around, make sure I try to get it. Then I'll add my cheese, and I have about 1.5 cups of shredded cheese. And then I have mushrooms. I really like mushrooms. They're, I think, one of the only vegetables that has vitamin D. And just sort of put them everywhere. Then I have onion. And I have about 1/2 cup of chopped onion. And then the last vegetable I have are some bell peppers. And here I have about 1 cup of bell peppers chopped.
So you mixed it up with yellow and green bell pepper?
Yeah, just for variety. But you can use any kind you want. And then when I'm done spreading the vegetables around, I'll put it back in the oven for about 20 more minutes, and we should be done. So we'll put this back in the oven. Thank you. And we wait a little bit more. It's just to give it a little more time, and we're done. And here is the finished product.